Hi everybody! In this screencast I'll show you how you can quickly create payment files based on information in a spreadsheet. Using payment files instead of online banking can save you a lot of time. The key requirement is that reliable payment information is available in a spreadsheet with at least following fields: payee name, its IBAN or international bank account number, a payment date, an amount, and optionally also a payment reference. You also need a bank that supports the upload and processing of credit transfer payment files. The first time that we want to create such file, we have to do a few preparation steps. First, we'll create a new hot accounts database, set up a payer account, and then we'll do our first import of payment information. Now, this module now supports a number of powerful functions, such as the automatic creation of approved payees, also the option to load important transactions directly into the payments module, derive the BIC code from the IBAN, and finally also the conversion of domestic account numbers to IBAN format. Now, column and option settings can be saved, so the next import can be executed very fast. And finally, we create and check the payment file and send it to the bank for processing. So the next time that you have to create a payment file, this can be executed very fast. As I will show you now, so I will start the program now. Here we are in hot accounts, and I will create first a new hot accounts database. I give it first a password, and I give it the name payments only. Press OK, and now the database is being created. Okay, and the first thing that we are going to do is to create a new account, setup account that will act as a payer account. I will call it ING cash account. It's a current account. Keep it in euro. Starting date of allowed transactions today. It's an IBAN account, and it is a Belgian account. So select here Belgian here, and my account number is the following here. It's this one, and I will put it in this field, and you see automatically bank information is derived. There's also one point: in this scenario the balances will always be negative, so I will allow for enough. That would be enough. And also I have to specify the logon website of the bank, and this is this one here. I select it and press Ctrl V, put it here, and also we have to specify the owner information. So this is my name and address, and I can press create, and the account creation is confirmed. And now what we'll do is we go to the import transactions module to import the information. The first thing that we do is activate the paste button. I select our created payer account and also some budget item. Now this is of no importance here in this scenario, and we will go to, I will show the payments that we are going to do here. I have a spreadsheet here with information, a payee name, a payee IBAN column. Now this is our real IBANs, but here you see also just Belgian domestic account numbers. Well, the program will convert them to IBAN, but then an extra column is also needed, a country code column. We need also the BIC code, but the program can automatically derive it from the IBAN. Now, if it is not possible to derive the BIC, you need to specify it as a separate column. Dates, you can mix several dates, payment dates, in one payment file. And you see the amounts are negative. If they are positive, there is an option in the program to reverse the sign. And the payment references, you see here Belgian structured references. Now the program automatically detects structured references for Belgian the Netherlands and also international. So what I will do is select this information here. Also we see I've also selected the title. This will be rejected, the title. I will press now Ctrl C to put the information into the clipboard. Go back to the program. What I'll do now is set the first of all the column numbers for the fields correctly. The date, you see it is in 4. The amount is in 5. So you see here you have the option optionally to change or reverse the sign. Then in the remark we put the field payment reference 6. Then the payee name is here in counterparty name, that's in 1, and the counterparty IBAN is in 2. And as we have to convert here these to IBAN format, I check also this option. This option executes the conversion. And then we don't specify a big column separately, but we say that it has to be derived automatically from the IBAN here. And also because we use the conversion, the program has to try to convert the domestic account number to IBAN. We have to specify the column for the country code is 7. And then we also have to specify a few important options, as I said. To automatically create counterparty records, they have to be approved. Also this option to go directly to load the transactions automatically in the payments module. So what I can do now is already press the paste button. And you see the information in the clipboard is analyzed and put either in the rejected work file or the ready for import. Now this one is rejected. If you look here, it says the value date is not acceptable. I selected also the title, so the title row is rejected. Now the other 11 records are accepted here for a total amount of minus 864.73. Now if we look here, in this information in the ready for import, we have the account here, the date, actually this is the payment date, the amounts, the currency will be the currency connected to the payer account. Then we have our counterparty name, remark, and you see all the accounts are converted to IBAN format, and also the program has derived automatically the big code. So the only thing I have to do is to press the import, but before doing that I will save these settings here, all save. So the next time that we come in this screen, we will see something like that, and then we just do restore to restore all these settings again. So now I will press the import button, and this will first show us the payee records that will be created by the program. There's still one warning, big not found in the database. This is because on this moment, I will do cancel now for a moment, because there are no Dutch bank records in the database. But if I go first to banks, show all show, you see, because I selected when I created the account, my owner account, I selected the country code Belgium, and therefore the program in the background has generated all these records. But I can, for instance, for the Netherlands, I could Netherlands, yeah, select this one, I press auto create, it will automatically generate records also for the Netherlands, and you can do it also for other countries, or even for all countries in the world. If you do it this way, it will create it takes 10,000 over 10,000 records for banks in the world. Okay, go back to the import. If we do now import, you will see the warning has disappeared. So okay, the counterparties have been created, and we now automatically redirected to the payments module. On top you see the payer, my payer account, and here on the bottom you see the 11 transactions that have been put in the payment proposals here. And the only thing that we have to do is press this button here, create credit transfer payment file, accept the name, we put it in payments, and okay, it is already done. And here you can see the file, the content of the file. It's an XML file, and it contains all the instructions needed for the bank to do the payment. And also, I have another option, check credit transfer file. So I select this payment file, and if there are problems, they are reported at the end. There are no problems. You see also 11 transactions for this amount. This is the requested execution date, and then you have another execution date further on. Okay, so the only thing that has to be done yet now is to send the file to the bank for processing. The next time that we have to do or to create a new payment file can be executed very fast, as we can reuse earlier settings. I'm going to demonstrate that now with these new payments that I'm going to do. So I will restart the program, log in, okay, go to import transactions, select the account and the default, reset our column numbers, select our data, press paste, import, accept here this, and now create payment files, check it. So, okay, created and checked. So again, the only thing that we have to do is to send the file, the result, to the bank for processing. So I hope you enjoyed the demo. Hot accounts can be used as a standalone program to quickly create payment files based on information in a spreadsheet. I am Edward Kosatka. Thank you for your attention.